Arvind Kejriwal is now stepping up his attack on the BJP. This is on the back of the excise scam in which Manish Sisodia has been named as accused number one. Kejriwal has now said that raids at Sisodia's house are because of the great response that Aam Aadmi Party is getting in Gujarat. In fact, Kejriwal calls it a dharm yudh and goes on to say that while the centre has the ED, it has the CBI and it has money, the Aam Aadmi Party has on its side Shri Krishna. Let's listen into what Kejriwal said and then I'll go across to my colleague.
आज इन लोगों के पास पूरी सेना है, इन लोगों के पास पूरी ताकत है, इनके पास सीबीआई है, इनके पास ईडी है, इनके पास इनकम टैक्स है, इनके पास पुलिस है, इनके पास सारी इतना पैसा है इन लोगों के पास। हमारे साथ श्री कृष्ण है, हमारे साथ भगवान है और अंत में जीत सच्चाई की होगी, भगवान की होगी।
All right, I want to go across to Rupashri. So, Kejriwal really stepping up the attack against the BJP. You've been there for the last 10 plus hours now. What is the response the AAP is getting from Gujarat? Because Gujarati society, of course, is a very different ball game from winning elections, let's say, in Delhi or in Punjab.
Well, absolutely, Zaka. I mean, make no mistake, the Aam Aadmi Party has to work extremely hard in order to break ground in Gujarat. Unlike others, many other states, for instance, Punjab or even Delhi or Goa, Gujarat has its own challenges. It is very, very large, and people, established political parties also like the BJP and the Congress Party, they have their strongholds which are very difficult to break into. I'll just ask my camera person to just pan and show you the kind of people who have come in for this town hall in this Sabarkantha district in Gujarat. This is in Himmatnagar, and the hall was absolutely packed. And I heard people cheering on Arvind Kejriwal when he was speaking about his various guarantees that he would give to the people. And also, they were echoing him when he asked whether work is being done in Gujarat or in school or in health sector, for instance. One question that he put to the people is, how many of you go to government hospitals when you are unwell? And the answer to that was an unequivocal no. So nobody goes to government hospitals when they're unwell. That is the kind of discontent that is there amongst people over here. But it will be very difficult to translate that into votes. And Aam Aadmi Party knows that. We have to wait and see whether Aam Aadmi Party is successful in making this a triangular contest. The other important news point that came out is Arvind Kejriwal strongly defended his jailed minister Satyendra Jain and as the Aam Aadmi Party sees it, about to be jailed minister Manish Sisodia. Okay. And he said that had they been corrupt, if I knew that they were corrupt, I would have thrown them out also. The last point I wanted to make, Zaka, is about the emotional response of Manish Sisodia, who said that he was not scared even for a moment when the CBI raided his house, except that he felt a little sad, because one feels sad when people come into your house and they go through your almirahs, your child's guitar, your wife's clothes, and therefore he was sad, but he is not scared at all. So okay. A very strong signal coming out from the Aam Aadmi Party, cocking a snook in fact at the BJP. Okay,
we'll see how this plays out. Gujarat, of course, is going to be a completely different ball game as far as the AAP is concerned. Perhaps way more difficult a state to crack, if you will, compared to, let's say, a Punjab or a Delhi or even Goa, where they had some reasonable success. Meanwhile, let's move on.